Welcome to this Deliverite tutorial. Within this video, we're going to be looking at how to send a simple sequence of emails using the automation feature within the platform. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you've got all of your emails ready to go for your sequence. So you'll need to come to templates here and just make sure that you've built all of the emails that you need to include within the sequence that you're sending out. So moving on from that, go to automations on your left-hand navigation bar, and you're going to want to go to new automation on the top right, custom workflow, down to the bottom right, click next, blank canvas, bottom right again, click next, give it a name, bottom right, click finish, and this will bring you into the automation builder. So we always begin with this starting point, and then on the left here we've got actions. Clicking on actions, you can see all of the possible things that we can do in automation. So in this example, we're going to look at starting with just email one. So we need to connect these nodes up by clicking and dragging. When you select this box email, you want to give it a name. So I'll put email one. And then as you can see here, we've got email templates. We need to select the email that you wish to send. Next, we want to go to actions, and we're going to send an email every 4 days. So we're going to drag this delay block down to here, and we're just going to connect these nodes up. Click on the delay box. We need to give it a name. Every stage needs a name. So we'll call it delay 1. I'm going to click down into here where we choose how many days, hours, or minutes it gets delayed by. So we're going to put 4 days. Next, we're going to go to actions, select email, drag that down, connect these up. Give it a name again, so email 2, select the template that we wish to send. You'd obviously send a different email, but in this example, I'm just selecting the same one. Okay, so now we've got a start point, and we'll talk more about what starts an automation next. But for now, we've got email 1 that will go out. It will wait 4 days, and then email 2 will go out. The next thing is to have a endpoint in, so it knows that it's stopping. So we'll just drag that to here. There we go. Click on the endpoint. We'll give it a name. Stop. And if you're looking for, 3, 4, or 5, or however many emails it might be, you would just repeat this. So putting another delay in after the email, selecting how many days, hours, or minutes it should wait, and then putting another email in after the delay until you've got your desired amount of emails, and then selecting and joining it all up to an endpoint. So once you've built everything up, go to the bottom left, click Save Workflow. Okay, so at the moment we've built a workflow, but it's not actually live. It's not it's not switched on. So we need to turn it on. We go to top right up here and click Set to Active. But don't worry, this isn't going to go out to anyone. For example, we haven't given it a list of people that it needs to go out to. We're simply stating to the platform that we want to make this automation live. Click Set to Active. Okay, so how do we get it to go out to people? What you need to do is you go to Automation again on the left here, click on that, and we need to create a launch. So what happens when you click on a launch or you start a launch is that you're going to select an automation that you've built, and you're going to select who that automation should be sent to. So we're going to go to launch workflow here with the rocket. We're going to choose a workflow that we want to use, or an automation, sorry. So we've got our sequence here. This is what we've just built. It's a bit like when you start a campaign. I'm going to give it a date and time that it should go out. So let's just say we want this to go out today, and we want it to go out at, let's just say midday. A bit like when you start a campaign, you can actually say how many people should be placed into the automation per hour. So if you've got no delays at the start, and the first step of your automation is just an email, as soon as it gets to 12 o'clock today, it will start sending that first email out to 1,000 contacts per hour. And then you want to say who it should go to. So we'll select this. And then you would click launch workflow. And once you've done that, when it reaches the date and time that you've told it to start, it will start placing people into that automation, and they'll go through all the different steps until they all hit the end point. And that is how to do a very basic sequence using automation in Deliverite. Thank you very much.